Pork Pie, written and directed by Matt Murphy, son of the original director of Goodbye Pork Pie, the 1980 classic. Geoff Murphy tried to do his father's original movie justice, and
it paid off.
Yeah, we think he did well. The movie stars Kiwi actors Dean O'Gorman and James Rolleston, along with Australian actress Ashley Cummings. It follows the trio travelling the length of New Zealand in a Mini Cooper S. They start their trip in Auckland and make their way down to Invercargill, stopping at some iconic Kiwi landmarks along the way.
The action's really good, especially for a New Zealand movie. I'm not saying New Zealand movies are bad, but like, you know, the action's a bit, you know,
A bit. It's not too good, is it?
Nah, but like, this is the first one with like really good stunts, you know, and
there's no CGI as well.
no,
It's mainly practical, which is good to see.
And it's all by you know, like obviously stunt drivers and stuff like that, so it gives it a bit more, you know, realism.
Yeah, the driving is pretty darn good.
Yeah, just the fact like sometimes when there's no action, the movie can be a bit.
It's a bit of a drag.
A bit of a drag, you know. It gets a bit slow paced at times. I mean, obviously when there's you know, some funny parts going on, you know, like the comedy between the actors and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, but like when there's like all the dramatic stuff, especially from Ashley Cummings, she's a bit irritating.
Yeah, she's
pretty hot, but I mean, you know.
So the comedy element to this movie really surprised me. I thought, you know, I actually looked at the movie and I thought, oh, she looks a bit cringe, but it was pretty decent. Dean O'Gorman especially, James Rolleston, no, he was pretty good as well. Ashley Cummings.
She wasn't as funny.
No, she wasn't as fun. Not to rag on Ashley Cummings, if you're watching this, I know she's not.
Yeah.
By any chance, if you are, sorry, but
yeah,
she was definitely a downside to this movie, I think.
Yeah, apologies to Ashley Cummings fans, or just Australians.
If she has fans, I wouldn't assume she does.
Yes. Oh, probably Australians.
Yeah, well, she's not really famous, is she? Anyway, I think the chemistry between the actors helped as well.
Definitely, especially between Dan O'Gorman and James Rolleston.
Yeah, it was
like a bromance.
Yeah, you saw at the start of the movie they were sort of a bit tense and they sort of didn't really talk, and then, you know, towards the end of the movie they were pretty much best friends, and it was really good to see that journey from the start to the finish.
A bit of character development.
Yeah,
between them, especially
and
also the fact like even like all the parts where it's kind of a bit slow, it definitely like builds up or actually is worth the time.
It's worth it. It's definitely.
You definitely care for them, especially at the end. We're not going to spoil what happens, but like especially. But then, like, you wouldn't really care about Ashley Cummings, you know?
No. She wasn't bad. She just wasn't a great element of the film.
Yeah. And they're like, what's that thing she goes on about? Like, saving the lambs or something? Her
there's a bit of hippie stuff in there. I don't care for the hippies. Hippies can go.
Exactly. And it felt like, I mean, I know it's only a minor thing, but it felt kind of out of place.
Yeah.
Because the movie's an action comedy.
Yeah. And
it's about these guys trying to get to Invercargill.
And they sort of adopt it. So she's a bit of a hippie. She's a vegan and all this stuff. Yeah. And sort of Dean O'Gorman and James Rolleston sort of just, without any warning, just sort of, they're against it and then they're for it. And I thought that was a bit odd. But other than that, it was good. Some good cameos as well.
Oh, great
At the premiere, everyone was just standing up. It was...
And also, it's
really
a good premiere because we've got photos of the cast.
Yes.
Dean O'Gorman, James Rolleston.
Yeah, that was decent. Yeah. So, Kyle, for you, best bits and worst bits, what were they?
So the best bits are the action scenes, the cast, the cameos.
Yep.
No spoilers on who they are.
Yep.
Worst parts are the sometimes it's a bit slow paced. And Ashley Cummings is a bit irritating.
And drag on the movie, isn't she?
And she's not really as funny as, you know, the two main leads.
Yeah. I'll agree with you on mainly all of that. But for me, what I enjoyed about the movie the most was the setting. And it was a real Kiwi movie. Like, all the music was New Zealand music. And just seeing the countryside of our beautiful country, I suppose, you know. Especially for us two coming from Southland. Being from Invercargill, you know, they filmed the movie literally just down the road. They were driving past in the minis and all the crew trucks, and it was really awesome to see, I think, and that's what made it so special for me.
Yeah.
Righto, all important moment. Out of 10, what would you give it?
I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
8. And what would you give it an 8?
I'll say the movie is good.
Mm-hmm.
Good action, good comedy, good cast,
Yep.
and all that. So the downside to it being an 8 is just the fact that it's a bit slow paced at times, and also Ashley Cummings, as I said, is a bit irritating, and she kind of feels out of place when she's going on about her, saving the lambs and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's probably just the only downside to it, and the pacing can be a bit slow every now and then, but it makes up to it with the action scenes and all the New Zealand landmarks and stuff.
I think I'd agree with you. I think an 8 out of 10 would be fair. I really enjoyed the action in this movie. It's not over the top, it's all practical. There's no CGI of what we could see. I didn't notice any. And like you said, there were a few scenes where it was a bit down in the dumps and a bit boring. But, other than that, it was
But it's still a movie worth watching.
Yeah.
And probably buying, like if you...
Oh, yeah, definitely give it a watch. Definitely go out and buy it.
Yeah, that's why I definitely get it on Blu-ray.
Blu-ray.
Not DVD, because obviously you want 1080
Yep.
HD. So that's why I get the Blu-ray. And it comes with some alright special features. Roughly around 2 minutes to 5 minutes long each one. So not very long, but I suppose it's New Zealand, so they can't really make their special features as good as American DVDs. But anyway, it's still worth getting. So yeah.
Did it?
Yep.
Like, subscribe.
Subscribe to our channel.
See you next time. J&K Movie Reviews.